Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Today we are talking about 5 mods that you can do to your Jeep that'll make it look a little bit newer and act a little bit more modern. So let's get started. I get a lot of messages of people telling me that they just got their Jeep and what should they do to it, what mods are available for their Jeep. And honestly, there's so much that you can do, but I'm going to tell you 5 basic ones under about $100 that you can do pretty easily. Let me show you the first one. And these are in no specific order. They're just a list. So one of the first things that I would do to the Jeep, if I just picked it up off of Craigslist, is getting it maintenance, change all the filters, oils, all that. So after you've done all that, this is where we're gonna start with the headlights. So a lot of times these Jeeps, when you see them online, they actually come with really yellowed out headlights. And with the really yellowed out headlights, it just makes your Jeep look old. So what I will recommend is with the headlights, either polish them up, sand them down and then polish them afterwards. I have videos on how I did that before, but also you can pick up a new set for under $100 on Amazon of the basic stock set. These are a little bit more expensive, almost $300, and these you can't find, the ones with the black inside. You can easily get a new set for pretty cheap, or try polishing it yourself if you have the materials. It'll take like less than an hour, and it'll make your Jeep look a lot better when you have clear headlights. Okay, so now that you polished up your headlights, mod number 2 that you should do, this will make your Jeep look so much better, so much newer, and it is painting that trim. So that trim on the bottom, most of the Laredos come with it. If you have a limited, it's painted, but if you have the regular basic Laredo, it'll come with this gray type of bumpers, side cladding. I think it's cladding, I don't know what it's called. And over time with the sun, it becomes all faded and white. It starts to look kind of white because of the sun. And an easy way to make your Jeep look new is by painting that. So Duplicolor actually sells a trim paint which is perfect for this. It matches like the stock color. It's like dark, a little bit darker gray, but it makes your Jeep look way better, way newer. I think it's something that every Jeep should do just to keep the Jeep looking fresh and pretty new. I know it looks kind of black on here, but trust me, it is gray, like a dark gray. So yeah, that is mod number 2, and everything that I'm mentioning, I'll have it linked down below in the description if you guys are interested in picking any of that up. So mod number 3 is gonna do with the interior. So what I would recommend doing is upgrading the stock radio and getting something a little bit newer, something with Bluetooth or Apple CarPlay. This one has both. So most of the old radios that come in these, the screen on them ends up going out, and there's no way to fix that other than replacing it. And an easy way to replace it is getting a single DIN radio, and that'll just come off of here, and it comes with a you have to buy the kit to put in the single DIN. Single DINs, you can buy Bluetooth ones for really cheap, so it'll connect to your phone seamlessly, and that's obviously something good that you want to have. But if you want, you can also do a double DIN radio like I did. I have a video on this one specifically on how I installed it. It's not too hard. That is another thing that I recommend doing on these Jeeps, just to make it a little bit more modern, and it'll work with your phone seamlessly. Now while we're in here, for the 4th item, I'm going to recommend an LED interior kit, which I have on NajarOffroad.com, and yes, I'm going to promote it because I think it's something that you should do to your Jeep. So the Jeeps, they come with stock halogen yellow dim bulbs in the Jeep, and when you upgrade it to LED, it actually lights up the whole Jeep so much better. You can see everything on the floorboard. You can see every little stain that you have in there, because I know it's not that clean. And I have these kits available on NajarOffroad.com if you guys want to pick one up, help out the channel, and light up your Jeep. This is mod number 4. Now for the 5th mod, it is something that I recommend doing, especially if you go off-roading, and that is the cabin air filter. I would call it a mod since it doesn't come stock from factory. The filter goes over here on the passenger side under here, and you have to buy a kit that comes with the filter and then the filter holder, and I'll be doing a video on that soon to teach you guys how to do that. But that is another modification that I recommend on these Jeeps, because when you're off-roading, a lot of the dust comes in, and if you're running with AC, because these are comfortable and you want to have AC while off-roading, all the dirt starts coming in, and you can kind of like smell it or taste it kind of. With that filter, it'll stop that. It'll keep the air coming in nice, fresh, and clean. So that is going to be another one, and that kit, it's a little bit under 100, like 70 something dollars. You can do that easily in like an hour, maybe even less than that, and you'll be having fresh air in the Jeep. So those are 5 mods that I recommend you do on your Jeep Grand Cherokee. If you just pick this thing up and you have it running good, those are 5 things that I recommend you do if you want to start working on your Jeep. And these are easy to do things. If you don't have much mechanical skill, it'll get you started into, start modifying your Jeep, which is not a good thing because you will go broke. Anyways, if you guys have any other tips for people reading the comments, leave them down below. What do you guys recommend under $100 that you can do to your Jeep pretty easily on the weekend, and it'll help your Jeep look good and perform good too. Anyways, that'll be it for today's video. Make sure to check out najaraoffroad.com. Follow me on Instagram, Najar Offroad, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.